Today I will be taking you on a health journey with me. Even though I am always a person who eats healthy, I noticed there was something going on inside my body and on my skin. And all the symptoms that I was having led me to this book. And I was introduced to this book by a family. And all of the symptoms that I have is lying in this book. So I am on a health journey. And I'm really eating real clean. All my things that I have bought now is organic, very expensive. But you know what? To stay healthy, you have to do what is right. All right? And I have been going to the Whole Food stores. I've been buying organic things. In this book right here, it has all the recipes, and it also have things that you can make for lunch, for breakfast, and for dinner. And so I am going to be updating you in the next 2 months of how my health journey is going. So this book is it's called Founder of Keto Camp, and it says metabolic freedom. Do you know that your metabolic system can be compromised with all these foods that we are eating? Most of these foods that we are eating today has a lot of sugar, and sugar is the number one killer. Sugar. And so I have to take my health into consideration, and I have to do what is right for me. Also, do you know that not getting enough sleep can cause you to have insulin resistance? And insulin resistant can be you're producing too much insulin, or you are not producing too much insulin. And it can lead to prediabetes. It can also lead to high glucose, high blood sugar. And so I am pulling out all the stops, because if you know me, I am a health person. I love taking care of myself. And sometimes, even if you say you're taking care of yourself, you may not always doing the right thing. Because I have been drinking a lot of energy drink. Energy drink has a lot of sugar. And even the fruits that we eat, we have to eat them in variation. We have to eat them with protein, and we have to eat them with vegetables, because eating too much fruits can rush to your bloodstream very quickly, and it can cause you to, over time, to have insulin resistance, which can lead up to diabetes, pre-diabetes, or insulin resistance, so to call it. And so your girl is taking very good care of her health. All right, I just started reading this book 3 days ago, and I am at page 37. All right, so I'm just gonna be reading a little bit of what I have learned in this book with you. Just a little bit, not to take away from the author of this book, but I am just going to read a little snip of something that I have read in this book. All right? All right, so It says here, your cells help you burn fat. Your body has a built-in communication system governed by your cell to make sure metabolic fat burning happens effortlessly. Think of this intelligence as an air traffic controller at the airport, just as a traffic controller is responsible for making sure hundreds of flights take off and landed safely. Each day, each cell inside your body functions in a similar way, communicating with your hormones so you can burn fat and produce energy. How many air traffic controllers do you have inside of your body? According to an estimate published in 2013 in the Annals of Human Biology by an international team of researchers, and approximately entitled An Estimation of a Number of Cells in the Human Body, you have about 37.2 trillion cells. Where's your wife? Where's your wife?
She's sitting here, she's tired.
Okay. If linked up, your body would wrap around the earth 2 million times. That's a lot of flights. Our internal and external environment affects every one of our cells. The DNA in them gets injured throughout the day, and we must repair our genome, the complete set of genes within a cell. 7 times a day, with our 20,000 genes, we have built 4 million different variants of ourselves. Why am I starting a chapter about fat loss by discussing genetics? Because when we are diagnosed with obesity or even serious conditions such as cancer or heart disease, we often told that this condition was in our genes. It's not our fault. It's the lifestyle changes you have about to embark on. You have the power to positively influence your genetics expression, transforming your health at the deepest level. What if you want to build yourself a new body? Guess what? You can. We have seen this many times before. When you run into an old friend who suddenly looks completely different, well, they build themselves a different body. You can actually build yourself a new body of vibrant cell within a matter of days. Once you give your metabolism the building block it needs to thrive, once you give your metabolism the building block it needs to thrive, you can also replenish sick cells when you give your metabolism inflammatory processed food that are abundant in your body, in your food supply. The choice is yours. The length of cell life varies depending on the type. The following table shows the lifespan of various cells. So guys, I am getting really deep into health right now, really deep. Because some of the things that I thought was healthy was really unhealthy. And so To be honest with you, from last week until now, today is Thursday the 24th, I have spent probably over $500 on buying food. I just came from Whole Foods and I spent $125, and I bought $79 worth of grocery last night at Publix, some organic things without sugar. So I'm really digging deep and taking care of my health. So that is why you don't see me on the channel. I am trying also to build another channel, which I am going to be doing things about my job, what I do, and how to help people. So I am out here building a lot of things. You know, it takes time, it takes effort, because I work almost every day. So it takes a lot of time away from me. So guys, be patient with me. I am coming with content, because most of the content I normally do, I do them in a hurry because I have to work. So most of the times I just come on the live and do content for you to see that I am still working on content, you know. But now I want to embark on a more professional journey in doing my content. Wow!
You're gonna close it out? Go ahead and take a 10. Yeah.
Not fast. I have a question for you.
Sure.
We have the butter.